Welcome to Hush Tarot 1111. I am Hush, and y'all, I ain't stressing the day. Hey, I ain't stressing the day. Y'all, I've had such a very good Monday, and I hope you have too. Y'all, I was minding my business like I always do when I just felt this sudden burst of energy, and it could be because we are transitioning into the Lunar New Year and officially Aquarius season, which y'all know I am an Aqua Moon, so whew, I'm feeling that energy. But I wanted to do something today just for the Divine Feminine Collective. See, there's some little tidbits of information that I can share with you guys. And of course, at the end of the video, I want to share a very special announcement with you all if you're not following my IG and my TikTok. So stay tuned for that. But we're going to get right on into the reading, okay? So Spirit, without any delay, what is the message that we have today for the Divine Feminine Collective? Other than we ain't stressing the day. We ain't stressing the day. Oh, if y'all have not heard that song, you know what you got to do. Go to your iTunes, your Tidal, your Spotify, whatever it is that you subscribe to, and listen to Dear Silas, D-E-A-R Silas, S-I-A-L-A-S. I ain't stressing. Okay, that is such a wonderful song. Here we go. We got the Queen of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. The Magician? What? And the Page of Pentacles. I ain't stressing the day. Y'all, I'm just going to pull these up just a little bit further so y'all can see what's going on right here. So, Divine Feminines, this is you right now in your energy, in your power, calling your power back to you. For some of you, this is you saying, listen, I'm going after my happiness, which is why she's surrounded here by her, the sunflowers, or I'm taking charge of my life. Now, for some of you out there, you could be a Leo, okay, sun sign, or you could also be a rising sign is what I'm picking up off of this. But you're in a new state of declaration for yourself, regardless of your sign, okay? For others of you, this could be you taking on a new project or a new position. For some of you, I feel like you're going into business finally for yourself. So you're going more the entrepreneurial route. So you're about to be the boss lady, the boss, or the boss man. Okay. Remember, the gender in this placement does not matter. Okay. It's the energy. Okay. I'm hearing something about producing as well. So for some of you out there, you may be a producer or taking on some work, okay, with a producer, okay, a collaboration here. But either way, you are going to be the front runner. And with this black cat here in front, ooh, the mystery of it all. So I'm going to say this to you for those of you that feel like you're about to be pushed out front and that you're not equipped to handle it. The Spirit is saying it's time. We're pushing you. Okay. So stop fighting the feeling. Okay. And what I mean by that is for some of you, you may be so scared that when the opportunity arises, you're like, oh no, I'm good here as, grocery bag clerk number 3, or I'm good as, the assistant coach or the assistant manager of the store, or I'm good in my current position. And yet the opportunity keeps coming up to you because they want you to pick it up. You got this, okay? With this Page of Pentacles, for some of you, you feel like you're not prepared. Like you still have a lot that you need to learn. The truth is, we all have things that we need to learn, but you're more ready than you're giving yourself credit for, okay? In the past here, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So for some of you out there, whether this is romantically or at work, you've gone through some serious transformations, okay? Relationship-wise, I do feel like for a lot of you, you've closed the chapter on your current partner or that situation. For some of you, it has to do with your twin flame, because I'm hearing like, okay, you know what, let them be where they are with that. Because I'm hearing for some of y'all, and this could even be for 2 people, your person has gotten into some serious trouble, okay, and you don't want any parts of that, and I don't blame you, okay, because I'm hearing locked up, they won't let me out, and what I'm hearing is also last straw. Okay, that was the last straw for you. You were trying to see if it could work and it just didn't. Okay, so you closed the chapter on this. And then we have the Magician right here. So the Magician is manifesting what it is that you want, your goals, your desires, your dreams. Okay, trying to make this stuff work is what I'm hearing. And for some of y'all, this transformation has been taking place since before the pandemic, okay? But the pandemic was your wake-up call, okay? Whether that's activating you spiritually or in the realm of business. But get ready, because you're going to go to the forefront. Okay? But don't stress about it. Okay? Because you ain't stressing today. For some of y'all, I'm hearing your light bulb finally came on. Oh, what did I just say? We got the High Priestess right here. And what else fell out? Your intuition came on. Your light bulb came on. We have the Five of Swords. The Hanged Man. Three of Swords. Wow. Nine of Wands. And then we have the Three of Wands. Okay. Trying to leave it so everybody can see what's going on. But yeah. For some of you divine feminines out there, you went through a harsh period of uncertainty with how you wanted your life to look without that specific someone. For those of you in the romantic sector, like, what is that going to be like? Because I'm seeing like streams of tears and a little bit of anxiety here with this Three of Swords. For others of you, it's jumping out and taking that chance of getting out of your usual norm or the things that you've been conditioned to with that Nine of Wands. Trusting not just other people, but yourself. Putting that faith out there that you know that regardless of whatever happens to you, regardless of whatever leap you take. Oh, why am I so tongue-tied? That God has your back. You couldn't believe it, but here it is right here saying, with this Queen of Wands, saying at the end of the day, you're going to be fine. And what do you want to do? This Three of Wands is saying the world is your oyster at this particular moment, okay? For some of you, you have been investing a lot in yourself. And this is why you're coming up as the boss lady. Don't stop now. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, don't get scared, because for some of you, you're starting to taste the fruits of the labor. Okay, stuff is coming in for you, and that's why I'm getting like a lot of energy towards this Queen of Wands, because I'm looking at the yellow. So for some of you, you may be wearing a lot of yellow. It's the solar plexus energy, that confidence, that believing that you are worthy of everything that you have asked for. Okay, so don't get shook now because your ships are coming in. For some of you, you worked hard, but part of you didn't believe that you were really worthy of all this. Yes, you are. You are. Okay? And don't you ever forget that. And let me pull a couple of chakra cards here for you. Okay? So, Spirit, what's some advice that we have for the person watching this video? Okay. Some advice here. Y'all forget that noise. My cat is being nosy in the closet. We have... Wow. Soul healing. That is so beautiful. For some of you, you have worked hard, okay, on your healing. Your emotional healing is what I'm hearing specifically. For some of you, you have been really diving deep into the last 12 to 15 years is what I'm hearing. And really just kind of cleaning out all the old hurts, things that don't serve you anymore. Okay. The last couple of days, you may have even had like a big old just snot fest of just making peace with a lot of the things that have happened in your life, and recognizing that, yes, you can't change it, but you are taking the steps to become better. Okay. You've done some deep diving. For some of you, I'm hearing maybe you started a shadow work regimen. Maybe you've done shadow work one time a week, or for some of you, you may have been taking some type of therapy that will help you, because I'm hearing something about like aqua therapy and something else, but like, or some type of guidance therapy. But you're starting to feel really good, okay? And you're in a much better place. And as I look at this purple here, look at all that intuition. Okay, so for some of you, because of this soul healing, your intuition has grown stronger. I'm hearing like your powers have powered. If that makes any sense, especially if with this High Priestess card here, you may even be developing some new gifts. So for some of you that acknowledge that you are gifted, you may be picking up new things. For some of you, I'm hearing your ears may have been ringing like crazy the last couple of days, like stronger than they've ever have before. Like somebody stuck a Q-tip in your ear while you were sleeping, and all of a sudden you're just hearing all day long. No, it's because with this healing, with this release of the old baggage, look at all that. Look at all that orange and that yellow, that golden light. And that just represents healing. throats, and it's pointed toward the throat chakra. So that's why I keep getting therapy, and you're voicing your boundaries. You're voicing the things that used to hurt you, which is something that you've never done before. And it's showing. So keep up the good work on that. You've earned it. Okay. And with this High Priestess card, for others of you, get ready, because your ESP is kicking into high gear. Okay. For those of you who are in the sign of Aquarius and Pisces is what I'm hearing with this Hangman, be ready. Okay. So, because y'all are going to hit it hard over the next 2 weeks is what I'm hearing. And that's intuitively speaking. Okay. So be prepared, my Pisces and Aquarius. And then ain't that beautiful? I am presence. And what I love is that both of these cards represent the Earth Star Chakra and the Soul Star Chakra. So y'all, wow. The healing, and you're learning to live more in the moment. Even as I look at that picture, there's a woman's face. On the inside, you see all that blue and green. So the heart work, the communication sector, okay, just know, and grounding, realizing that there's more to your life than what you've been through. You are so much more than what you've been through, and it's starting to show. And you're learning to live in the moment. You don't dwell on the past, and you don't think about the future. For some of you, for others of you, that's your advice, because that Three of Swords here, and I keep picking up on anxiety. Okay, breathe. And that'll be your affirmation as well. I am present. I am presence. Okay. Get some grounding work in. For others of you, I am hearing you are going to have to get your feet in some grass or some sand to get that grounding. Okay. Let's see. What else, Spirit? What's going on in the love sector? Because I keep picking up some stuff here. Ooh. Okay. We got the Two of Wands right here. For some of you, you're back on the dating scene. Okay. For a select few of y'all, you just kind of want to see what's out there. You're not looking to commit to anybody, nor do you want anybody to commit to you. You just kind of want to see what's out there right now. You don't want any strings. You don't want any constraints. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. For others of you, this is you saying, you know what the hell with relationships altogether. Okay, I'm about my money, and I'm gonna see how I can I'm hearing globe trotting. Okay, so you may be traveling more often this year than you've normally ever had. For some of you, it is for business. You're gonna be making networks. I'm hearing about I'm seeing, it looks like Tokyo, like, so, or Korea, one of those places. I just keep seeing the lights and the signs. So it could be like Tokyo or South Korea that you might be touring to in the summertime. So be prepared for that. You're like living your dreams right now. You're doing all the things that you wanted to do. For somebody here, and I can feel it, you're going to be moving to Korea, and it's for business. So you could be working. I'm seeing, like, it looks like a brand, some type of, like, I don't know if this is a soda or something, but it's a drink brand, okay, that you may be affiliating yourself with. But it's gonna do you well. You're gonna expose yourself to so many new things, so much more culture, and you're gonna have a good time. For others of you, I do see family vacations, okay, in your future. And for some of you, I'm hearing it's a romantic getaway, and this could be even for one person. But it's like that your person told you to pick a spot on the globe and let's go there. Okay, just you and me. Don't worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Okay, I know that's right. But all in all, don't worry so much right now. I know that we're still, in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde, and things seem kind of shady and things keep popping up. But once this dissipates, remember, this year we are in the lunar new year of the rabbit, the year of the rabbit. Relaxation and taking time for yourself. Your self-care is going to be extremely important this year. And for some of you, especially if you're a water sign, and I'm also going to say Aquarius, because it keeps popping up, you are going to have to incorporate those routines regularly, okay? Because you're going to be on it, okay? You're going to be really working yourself. this year, okay? And it's all about your bag. And for some of you, it is going to be a few people, okay, that you keep in rotation with you. Ain't nothing wrong with that, because what? We ain't stressing the day, and we ain't stressing about nobody that has left our life, okay? And with that, I'm going to give us one piece of advice from a goddess here, from the Goddesses Among Us deck. Come on, Spirit. What goddess wants to come out today? Frigg or Freak. I hope I'm saying that right. Fertility, family, and partnership. Ooh. And ooh. So for some of y'all, 2023 is going to be very, very interesting, because I keep hearing, I don't need no man. I don't need no, like, I'm a strong woman. I don't need this. I don't need this foolishness. But somebody is going to come in and make you change your mind. For others of you, you may have been in a partnership where things were kind of hazy as far as distance, okay, is what I'm hearing. And that person at the time that you were dating could have been emotionally distant, but I'm picking up physical distance as well. But this is the time where you two are going to be becoming one, okay? So for some of y'all, that's not necessarily a marriage. It is a partnership. Like, you two will be together. Like, that'll be your boyfriend or your girlfriend, your man, you know, or your companion or your life partner. But, you know, and I think the reason why I can't say marriage for some of you is because you're going to feel like marriage is subjective. But for others of you, yes, it will be an actual marriage. For others of you, it may be more of a spiritual marriage. But fertility is going to be high. And I'm looking behind Frigg and I'm seeing these feathers. So air signs, okay, during the rest of the month of January, just be very, very careful. But I've said this earlier, for Aquarius, sun signs, and placements, fertility is going to be very, very high for you this year. So if you bed hop, okay, I ain't mad at you. Just be very, very, very careful, because fertility is going to be extremely heavy for you. And as a matter of fact, when I look at this, it does look like she may be expecting. Her hands are on her hips, right? But it looks like, you know, she could be hiding some type of little bump there, a little baby bump, okay? But for those that are just single and loving it, travel, do whatever it is that you want to do with things that make you happy. Just don't get caught up too hard, okay? Because I get the feeling somebody is trying to trap you, okay? And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it is a bad thing, if that makes any sense. Because I'm picking up on this energy, like they're very, I don't want to say sophomoric, but they're very much like a grown person in a little person's body. Like, they think they're Bruce Wayne, if that makes any sense, okay? Very, very childish in that way. That billionaire playboy type energy, okay, with no billions. They want to keep you around, okay? And it's not because they can't move on if you were to leave them, but it's like something about you they find so whimsical and so beautiful and free that the only way they feel like they could keep you is if they, you know, put one in you, okay? So that they would always have that energy, if they could, you know, have a baby with you, okay? For some of you, white may also be your power color, your frequent color that you wear this year, okay? White does represent purity, enlightenment, beginning again, okay? The crown chakra. And you see this beautiful white light and feathers behind the back of her head. So that goes right back into what I'm saying. You're going to be heavy in your high priestess energy, okay? But this is, I'm hearing, it's your thing. Do what you want to do. Yes, divine feminine. Do what you want to do. Be with the people that you want to be with this year. Everybody is replaceable in 2023, okay? Everything is replaceable in 2023, and you need to know that. And for those of you that are still dealing with some doubts about where you are going this year, or feeling like you don't deserve all of the beautiful things that are happening in your life right now, you have got to understand that you do, okay? Don't choose to suffer, okay? That's why that soul healing is out here. For those that are still on the path to healing, do not choose to suffer. You are better than that, okay? You deserve better. You are better, right? And I'm going to ring my bell on that, because that made me, y'all. And I'm going to leave that right here for now. But y'all, just in case you have not heard, okay, this week on the 27th, Friday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, I will be starting my first class of the new year, my Tarot 101 with Hush. Y'all, I can't wait. This is going to be so fire. So if you have not signed up yet, please click the link below in the description box to sign up. The class is going to be $25 per class per person. Okay, so, and that's if you want to drop in. If you want to do the whole entire class, the price is still the price. It will be $25, and it is going to be a 5-week course. So if you don't want to commit to just doing the whole entire 5 weeks, just drop in. If you drop in, you can still pay from the website, or you can pay via Cash App or PayPal. Okay, and I will also leave my information on that below in the description box. But I can't wait, y'all. I'm so excited. I know the first one was good, but this one is going to be even better. So I can't wait to see everybody's smiling faces in the class. And of course, in between that, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me at hushtarot@gmail.com. And you know, of course, if you want a reading, whether it's a standard general reading for love, you want to keep it clean, you can go to the vanilla section. Or if you want to be a little bit nasty, okay, hit those kinky reads and enjoy some of my fine products from the Boom Boom Hoodoo section. And of course, my candles by Hush. Okay, it's a mood by Hush. All right, and of course, if you're not following me on any of my Instagrams or TikToks, I don't know what you are doing. I have been posting a lot lately on my IG, and I have enjoyed it. I didn't think I would, but I really enjoyed posting on my Instagram lately. But guys, I'm going to close out right now, and I just want to let you know that I love you, I love you, I love you, and I will talk to you soon. Mwah. Signing out, it's Hush.